I think it's critical for our company to be part of this responsible coal mining chain because there's a lot of criticism about coal mining, the effects of coal. Obviously, we have to talk the same things, and then we need to be aligned with the climate goals, the decarbonization, dealing with emissions, and the UN's sustainability goals. So WCA creates that platform for us to be aligned with the coal mining companies, to be one voice, and to say to the world that we are aligned with the UN's goals for sustainability, and we are aligned with decarbonization, and we are aligned with the emission targets. Obviously, WCA is the right lobby sort of platform for the coal mining companies to tell the world like what we can do to help all these efforts of different countries, different organizations, different associations to deal with the climate change issues. And I think it also brings a lot of discipline to the companies because we know what the goals are, and we influence each other to make sure that look, we are on the right track. And that's why it was critical for us to be part of this group, this platform, to learn from them and also to add value to the other members in the association. Guguletu is one of our projects in the pipeline, which we bought it about 4 or 5 years ago. We did all the work regarding licensing, mining right, environmental approval, water use license. We eventually fully licensed it. We bought the property from the farmers, and we are ready to go ahead. So we are moving the plant at our first operation, Hakana. We are moving it to this new project. It was called Devitekrans before. We renamed it because it is actually linked with the people in the area who's living. So now we call it Guguletu. It will produce 200,000 tonne a month, 2.4 million tonne per year. That's run on mine. We will more or less get 1.2 to 1.4 million tonne of saleable product. We will wash it in a processing plant. We will clean it up a little bit like ash and sulfur. We will drop them, and it will create about 400 jobs. The initial investment is 600 million rand, and in the second stage, which is we're going to go underground in 7 years' time, that will be another 1 billion rand that we need to spend. But it is good for the area because it will create procurement opportunities. It will create like opportunities for the kids to get bursaries, internships, learnerships. So it's an exciting project, and we are really excited. Licensing is difficult. The perception is bad, and banks are not really interested in supporting coal mining projects. So it's very difficult actually to get finance for a coal mining project. So for us, what we do is we spend the money that we make back into the project, and we develop projects. So in terms of that, we are a bit comfortable. We don't need really finance, but we need to keep the tempo of creating projects. So Guguletu is our project which was actually designed to be started a year ago, but because of the pandemic lockdown issues, we are delayed, and we've got another project in the pipeline. We are waiting for the water use license to be finalized. If it's finalized, hopefully we will start that project in the second half of the year. The idea to start mining is April. We want to get the first coal, and we want to get the steady state level around September, October, towards September, October. So hopefully by the end of the year, it will be fully fledged, like 400 people working for the mine, and then mining 200,000 tonne a month, washing it in a plant, putting it on a truck, taking it to siding, and then railing it to a port.